Me10, what are you sniffing at? This is my wreath. These are my wreaths. That's good grammar. Maybe not. Anyways, I just came back inside. Oh, blinded. Oh. From trimming, or I think it's what they call clipping, some of the end branches off of my tree, like this, that I am going to use these as the frame for, and I am going to make one wreath for the door, one wreath that will be like an Advent wreath with candles, and I don't know if I got enough. I can always go back outside, I guess. But if I have extras, I guess I'll just decorate, because that would be nice.
One wreath to rule them all. One wreath to find them. One wreath to bring them all, and in the darkness bind them.
Okay. Me10. Oh.
This is the one wreath.
It's not reef, it's wreath. W-R-E-A-T-H. Oh, and other great news. See this plant down here? We don't know if we're going to leave it there. But this was the very first plant that Jeff and I bought when we got married over 6 years ago. And when we moved away from this northern dwelling, which we now call our home, we left the wreath with Betty and the Beau Pair. But last night, at our games night, Betty's like, do you want your plant? Because she doesn't want it, which is great. So we took it back, and it sits there as a symbol of our love. And it's supposed to grow flowers. And so is our marriage. Anyways, I'm going to find out what I need to do for my plant book so I can make it grow. Hey, Me10, are you going to help me? What else is going to make this a very Merry Christmas? How about a Charlie Brown Christmas? Why am I using a CD, you say? Who even uses these anymore? Well, I need Jeff's help to move all my music from his computer onto my new laptop, and we haven't done that yet, so in the meantime, we're going to break out the old school CDs. What is that in the bottom of my coffee mug? Candy cane? Red mug? Come on, come on. Coffee? You know it. And what's that I hear in the background? Charlie Brown Christmas. Candy cane coffee. Christmas wreath. Jeff just said, are you sure you can make a wreath? Now I definitely have to make this work. Step one was taking apart my hanger, which is harder to bend than I thought, so I got some tools. Me10's been quite an active participant in this project. Me10, don't eat your kitty litter. Me10. Oops. Me10's really liking the wire that I'm using to attach all this to this. As you can see, I've got one knot, or is it? One knot tied there, and that knot is going to stay there as I wrap this wire around the hanger, attaching this to it. Me10, I don't think you should be chewing metal. You've already lost a tooth in your short life. So, what do you think? It hasn't even been trimmed yet. Hold on, you can't really get a good angle on it there. So this, I think I will put on the door. Might wrap a little red something something around it. And yeah, I'm pretty pleased for our first attempt.
What's going on, Jen?
I made a Christmas wreath for a door.
Wow, looks good.
Not bad, eh, for a first try.
Yeah, it's cute.
Candy canes.
Awesome.
Put that on the door. Nice.
Wow.
Well, it doesn't hit the screen.
Yay.
Wow, it even looks nice from the inside.
There you go. You got a Christmas wreath.
I know. Here is the Advent wreath. Me10, no. Jeff did bring up Me10. No, Me10. Me10, no. Jeff did bring up a valid point about this wreath. Can you guess what that is? It's a bit of a fire hazard. However, the whole point is you only have the candles lit for a short time each day, perhaps over the meal, the evening meal, okay? So, yeah, it's not really a fire hazard because you're sitting right there. If your table is going to burn down, you will see it burning. Anyways, so yeah, so the point is for 1 week we'd only light one, and then the next week of Advent we'd light the next one, and that one for the same, like say the same time over the meal. The next week we'd light all three, and then the next week all four, and then Christmas Day you light the fifth one, and then you, of course, there'll be kind of a B10 Advent wreath over here on our new bookshelf. Well, not new, but new to this location. We have our nativity scene, or in French we call that la crèche. Neat, eh? I've never had it look so nice. Those are actually finger puppets, so multi-purpose. I made a bit of a mess, but I think it was worth it, eh?
What are you doing?
I'm making a Christmas tree. Otherwise, we have to use our artificial one, which is a little bit destroyed because we had to cut a set of lights off of it last year because my tongue got stuck. This way, we don't have to pay $40 to someone else to buy a not even fresh Christmas tree. This will last better, and it cost me nothing, only the pleasure of making it. So what's going to happen is, I'm going to put, ow, like this. And it's going to be full, so it'll have a nice shape to it.
Ah, how's it going to stay up?
Well, it's going to be full enough, and hopefully the weight of water will be enough. Or I could put something in the water as well. That I don't know about yet. That's
Cat litter.
I don't have any clean cat. Well, no, because it has to be wet, and wet cat litter's clay.
Don't climb this tree.
Here it is, the finished product. Haven't cleaned up yet, but that's the tree. Not bad, eh? So the base is actually a big jug that we used to have in our bathroom. And I've got some weights in case it decides to tip. So that way I can keep it watered all season long. Pretty unique, eh? If I do say so myself. And these are all the leftovers. And I added a little bit of red to the wreath as well.
What are we doing?
Supper.
We're supper. My sister's house. Jenny made a wreath.
What time you get here? We'll start.
What's going on?
Oh no, sorry. I was cleaning. Not even ready yet. Oh, I should have stayed home.
Funny, this place there, it's clean. Yeah.
What?
I ran it through the dishwasher like 3 times, but it's stained.
Dude,
What's up, dude?
look what I made you.
Woo!
Jenny.
Where did you make that, Jenny?
In my kitchen. There were pine needles everywhere. That's why we were late. I was vacuuming.
Yeah, but where did you cut the things from?
The big pine
Our tree.
Ethan.
What made you figure
That's
that
our
out?
booty.
Yeah.